to another episode of What Travis Says. My name is Travis, and today we're continuing my Doctor Who rewatch. Today we'll be talking about Season 7, Episode 12 of Doctor Who, titled The Crimson Horror. Vostra, Jenny, and Strax must investigate a very bizarre condition which leaves its victims with red skin and petrified like statues. And in line with the number of main doctors, I will give you 13 interesting facts about this episode. This is the 100th televised episode of Doctor Who since the show's revival in 2005. The working title for this episode was Mother's Ruin. Showrunner Stephen Moffat originally intended to write this episode himself, but once he realized he would be unable to do so, he passed writing duties off to Mark Gatiss. Although the episode was filmed in Cardiff, Gatiss wanted to set a Doctor Who adventure in Northern England, using Northern actors. Just after referencing Tegan, the Doctor used his fifth incarnation's often used phrase, Braveheart. Gatiss named the character Mr. Sweet after his friend, film historian Matthew Sweet. This episode was specifically written with real-life mother-daughter duo Diana Rigg and Rachel Sterling in mind, who played Mrs. Gillyflower and her daughter Ada. Thomas, who gives directions like a GPS, is a reference to the real-world GPS system TomTom. Vostra's client continuously faints whenever she's exposed to shocking events. This was satire based on how women were culturally perceived to act in the Victorian era. The Thursday brothers take their surname from G.K. Chesterton's 1908 thriller, The Man Who Was Thursday, a Nightmare. Mrs. Gillyflower's offering of a glass of Amontillado is a reference to Edgar Allan Poe's short story, The Cask of Amontillado. Filming for this episode needed to pause for 2 weeks in the middle in order to facilitate various promotional engagements, including a huge panel at San Diego Comic-Con. In Gatiss's original version, Mrs. Gillyflower escapes after the launch of her rocket, leading to a massive carriage chase, ending with the villainess being impaled on a statue. Stick around for Monday's video where we talk about the next episode, Nightmare in Silver. But that's it for this episode of my Doctor Who rewatch. As always, my name is Travis. Thank you for listening to what I have to say, and you will see me on Monday.